Hi, I'm Damon. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Austin, Texas, and this is the Financial Audit.
What do you do in Austin for a living?
I am a tattoo artist.
Things are currently making sense. That I get that. Yep, that checks. How much money are you making on the tattoo life?
It's kind of fickle right now. It's back and forth. Right now, I'm not making a whole lot. We're going through kind of a slow period.
You didn't tattoo the pedo stash on you, did you?
No, that's natural.
That one's all natural. Okay.
That's all me.
Okay. What do you think you're making just on a monthly basis?
Anywhere from $1,200 to $2,500 currently.
That's a big range for. It's not a huge monetary range, but the thing is, $1,200 a month. I don't know how anyone would live in Austin or really anywhere on that. And then 24, it's hard. So it's not like, 30,000 to 50,000 is a huge number difference, but lifestyle, it's going to be relatively similar. 1,200 to 2,500 is huge. What do you do in the 1,200? Sorry, I don't want to get too excited too early. What do you do in the $1,200 months? This is not a cheap town. And I know you work in like the most urban part. I don't know if you live in that part, but if you do, it'd be very expensive. So
I don't do anything when I don't make money. I sit at home.
Yeah, but you live, you eat, you utility, you transport, you exist. Like
pretty much all my money goes to like getting back to the shop, essentially. Because I live like 45 minutes away.
Really? Well, that might be the only way you can afford the roof over your head, I'll be honest. Unfortunately. What do you mean getting back and forth? So what, are you busing? Are we Ubering? What does that mean?
I'm traveling, but I spend a lot of time on 35, like sitting in traffic, so I burn through grass like crazy.
Also, you did just blow my producer minds because your income is not lining up with the numbers we had. The number we had for income coming in, maybe it was just a really good month, but we took that, we projected it by 12. We were like, this dude makes some solid income here. We were a little confused by the situation. Why is this substantially higher in terms of what came in? Christmas tattoos? Like, is that the play?
No, I have like a side job as well where I make extra money from that.
Oh, what's your other job?
I do like custom metal fabrication, build like motorcycles.
You build motorcycles. What do you make with this job?
About $300 a week.
Still line. No, that doesn't line up at all. You were dramatically behind what came in. No. Let's say $2,500 on your high end, plus that $1,200 from the other job, buddy. You're basically at half what actually came in through your Square.
Here's what happens.
Deposit.
The Square deposit, I get paid a percentage at the tattoo shop, and I run all my transactions like on my own. So the income that comes in through Square, not all of it is me keeping it. I'm only keeping 60% of all of the Square transactions.
But did it not hit his account? I guess we'll have to see. Did it not hit your account? It went into your checking account, Jake.
But then I pay out the shop.
Then you have to pay the shop?
Yes.
It's a horrible business model, is it not?
I mean, most shops operate that way, unless I was paying booth rent
Really?
somewhere. Yeah.
The shop doesn't take the money and then cut you the commission.
No.
You take the money and cut the shop
and
the
have
commission?
to make sure I manage it correctly throughout the week. Which
yeah, because, again, horrible business model. Why the would anyone... Why would I trust you as the shop? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so 7,000 came in, but you're saying you gave back anywhere from 5,500 to 5,500, 4,500?
Yeah, 40% of all of the Square transactions go right back to the
No, but then your math still isn't working. If $7,000... No.
There's no way... Well...
Yeah, $7,000 in Square. So if $7,000 in Square and 40% goes back, that means you're only giving back $2,800. Where's the rest?
There was a Square loan added to my account as well.
Okay,
that was like $4,900 that I'm currently paying back as well.
I mean, then this is substantially more than any of us thought going into this. I mean, they're even whispering about it right now. You just blew their mind. We had no idea because the way that it looked when it came in was this dude makes money. This dude's living. This dude can get out of this like that. Ooh. Why even film this episode? He can figure it out. He makes money. What are you taking a Square loan for? Are you getting new needles, new ink?
No, I had to like catch up on payments. I was behind on my truck payment like 3 months.
Okay. What is going on? Please
chaos.
give us some context.
Currently,
I'm gonna need a lot more context than that because we're flying a little blind with what you got.
I have, I guess, a lot of like nuisance spending. I spend a lot of money at gas stations.
You just told me you only Why lead us down the wrong path?
I don't know. I'm ashamed. There's a lot of bad spending on there that like does not make me feel good about myself.
Wouldn't you just tell me that fact then instead of trying to lie out of the gate? What?
It was just easier. I totally forgot that you had access to all of these things, and that was
Okay,
going to be brought to the forefront.
you're not literally stupid. Why'd you bull me at the beginning? How about that? That's what I want to hear.
It was just like one of those things. You know, I didn't want to jump straight into the hellfire.
But how can I trust anything you say for the rest of this conversation? How can the audience trust? How can the producers trust? If you tell me one thing, I'm not gonna know. Because you're spending we had total income of that 7,044, which we know to be incorrect now, and we had 7,600 going out. It was relatively close for many people on this show. What's going on is usually like double or even 3 times on extreme cases. Yours was a little over. I was like, okay, let's make this dude a budget. Let's figure this out. But our income situation is dramatically different than we thought. Okay, so you gave me 1,200 to 2,500. What is a monthly average? Because that range is just too substantial. What's 2,000?
2,000 about would be like the closest average.
Why do you make so little?
It's just a bad time of the year right now. So the tattoo shop is like considerably slower than it would be, let's say.
I asked monthly average. So you're giving your monthly average for right now.
Monthly
When's
average
the good time?
during the summer.
And then what's your monthly average then?
4,000 to 4,500 bucks.
Okay, so I don't. Okay, and what do you count as the summer? The literal 3 months of summer, or
pretty much any time from like February to
February, my favorite summer month. What the f are you talking about?
It's just like when the kids are back in school, like after they get back from like winter break and stuff like that. All the college kids, they like funnel back.
What,
into
they
the
come
city.
down to fucking Party Street and
They do, and that's like most of my
when they're all
clients.
drunk?
Not always. There's like a fine line.
So I'm gonna put you at. What's your rent?
$400. I don't have to pay a whole lot.
Oh, there you go. That's how you're surviving.
Yeah.
That's how you're surviving. Then why are we falling behind in payments? You just said you had to borrow a loan because you're falling behind in certain payments. If our rent is $400, and yes, we make a little lower income for the area, but okay, you combine a side hustle with it. That's a good start. Why are we falling behind on our payments when our cost of living, our living expenses are so minimal?
The last few months, I had like to pay for some legal fees. I had to like hire a pretty expensive lawyer.
Okay. Okay, sure. What happened?
I got into some trouble downtown. I got myself into a situation, and I had to hire a lawyer to help me out. A good one.
What guy? What happened?
I was out drinking. I got in a physical altercation with a gentleman, and
Did you win or lose?
I won, but it put me in jail. So I guess I'm the real loser.
What did you do to him?
Grab his dick and twist it!
We just got in a fight.
Why were you the one jailed?
Because I was the instigator.
Oh, what? Okay, you're being very vague about this. We're in a payday loan or prison cycle for you, and that is f***ing terrifying.
PI, resisting arrest, and then harassment of a peace officer.
You fought a f***ing police officer.
I did not fight a cop. I was trying not to go to jail.
What happened?
Then I got in a physical altercation with a gentleman.
What did you do to him?
I was the instigator, and he ran from me. And I chased him.
It wasn't him fighting. He was just in defense.